In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and run the Giatec iCOR Smart app for corrosion rate measurement. In the first part of this video, I will show you how to install the iCOR app on your tablet. From the Google Play Store, search for Giatec iCOR and look for the iCOR app in the search results. Click on Install to install the app onto your tablet. When iCOR is installed on your tablet, an iCOR icon will be created on the tablet desktop. Click on this icon to launch the iCOR app. If this is your first time running Giatec iCOR, the app setup configures and will create a link to the user manual on the desktop. The main screen of the iCOR app has two main components: a top menu bar and display area. The main controls of the app are located in the top menu. The four icons on the right side of the top menu are, from right to left, Contour Plot Maps, Connect Disconnect to Probe, Probe Battery Level Indicator, and Save Share button. Click on the Start button to begin. From the navigation drawer, click on New to create a new project. Within the New Project dialog, you will be asked to set up a few project parameters. Assign a name to your project. You can choose to let the app correct the measured values for temperature variations or not. You can also choose to enable or disable the off-grid sampling option. This is useful if you think you will need to collect some extra data points not on the standard grid points. In the Units section, you can choose between the imperial or metric system of units. For length measurements, you can choose from centimeters, meters, inches, and feet, while for temperature, centigrade and Fahrenheit options are available. You can also choose the units for corrosion rate measurements and concrete electrical resistivity. In the last part of the setup dialog, you will be asked to enter a description of the grid. This is the total distance to be tested in horizontal and vertical directions, as well as the spacing inside of the grid. You will also be asked to enter the rebar size for each direction. When you are done, click on Save to create the project. A generated mesh will appear on the screen. From the top menu, click on the probe icon to connect to an iCOR probe. If the Bluetooth is not activated on the tablet, the app will ask for your permission to turn it on. From the search results, click on the iCOR probe name to connect to it. A connecting dialog will appear on the screen. Once connected, the probe icon will turn green and its battery level will be indicated. In order to take a measurement on the grid points, click and hold one of the grid points to open the test dialog box. If you want to perform an off-grid measurement, double-click on the location you are interested in. You can modify the X and Y coordinates if you are unhappy with your selection. Click on the grid point you would like to test. Before conducting the test, there are multiple parameters you can customize. One of these parameters is selecting the measurement duration. This is the duration that iCOR device will polarize the reinforcing bars underneath in each direction. The duration can be as little as 3 seconds and as long as 10 seconds. The next parameter is choosing the direction of the reinforcement being tested. For reference, the direction of iCOR handle is considered vertical direction, and perpendicular direction to the iCOR handle is considered horizontal. You can choose to test in one of these two directions, or both directions. In the latter case, the horizontal measurements will take place after vertical measurements. Another parameter is selecting the concrete cover thickness. And finally, you can choose what type of measurements you want to measure. The corrosion rate, the electrical resistivity, and the half-cell potential can be selected. When half-cell test is selected, make sure to follow the procedure for performing a half-cell test, as this test requires the electrical connection to the reinforcement mesh. When you are ready with these settings, place the iCOR device on the location you want to perform the test. Click on the Run button to start collecting the data. Depending on the test parameters and direction selected, the duration of the test will vary. When the measurements are taken, they will appear on the right side of the screen. If the test results are satisfactory, click on the Save button to assign them to a grid point. An example of a satisfactory test can be seen here. If the test does not go according to plan, and the data measurement does not yield reasonable results, an error message will appear on the screen. The user has to recheck either the surface condition, probe condition, sponges, and position of the iCOR probe before performing another measurement. You have the option to see a summary of the test results in a tabulated format. To do so, click on Summary from the side menu. You can also view the results of the measurement in contour maps. The contour maps are a rapid and useful way to understand the corrosion activity in various locations under investigation. From the top menu, click on the contour map icon to select the output type you are interested in. You can see the corrosion rate, concrete resistivity, and corrosion potential as contour plots. Click the type you are interested in, and the app will generate the contour plots. Depending on the size of the project, the analysis time may vary. Once the plot is ready, you can zoom in, zoom out, and pan across the screen to see the details. The area you measured is distinguished with color maps. The percentage of area for each zone is calculated and displayed in the top menu bar. You can save and share the test results with anyone you like by simply clicking on the Share icon from the top menu. You can choose to export the contour map as an image file, or select to generate a summary report or a full report. Choose your desired sharing platform to share the test results with others. When you are finished with testing, it is recommended to disconnect the probe from the tablet to save the battery and increase the life of the device. The tablet will automatically turn off, and so will the device once it remains idle for 5 minutes. You can use the disconnect button in the navigation drawer to disconnect the device. Alternatively, click on the probe icon from the top menu to turn off the device. To learn more about Giatec iCOR, please visit www.giatec.ca/products/iCOR. Thanks for watching this video.